to the All Valley.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the All Valley channel. I hope you guys are having a great, fantastic day. Ignore the AC. It's a little hot in this room right now, so I have the AC on, so hope you guys can bear with me with that. Today we're going to be discussing some Cobra Kai Season 6 news, and there's a lot of news to be discussed. Some good, some bad. Let's discuss. So for those who don't know what is going on right now, Cobra Kai Season 6 has been delayed for filming. Reasons that being is because of the WGA strike. The WGA strike is where it's basically the Writers Guild of America. It's basically like a union of writers in Hollywood that are going on strike against Hollywood for better pay and better treatment and whatnot, which they totally do deserve. I'm so for this strike because without these writers, this show would not exist. Without the writers, or just any writers for TV show or movie, without them, or the TV shows and movies that we love wouldn't exist without these writers. They're the one that puts the pen on the paper. They're the ones that write these amazing stories we all know and love. So I'm totally for this strike. I hope Hollywood gets their act together and pay these writers and treat them the way they deserve to be treated, which is more respect and better pay. So I'm totally for this strike. But the bad news with this strike is that Cobra Kai Season 6 is being delayed because early on in the beginning of this month, Season 6 was supposed to be filmed and everything. So what we've seen and what I know of, because Frank Helmer, who is the costume designer for Cobra Kai, he posted a video on Instagram in his story where he was showing the costumes, and he posted a photo with the camera equipment and like the clapper, I don't know what it's called. It's like before they say action in a TV show or movie, that thing. So he posted a video and photo of that, and a lot of his friends are wondering, oh, so they're filming Cobra Kai Season 6. So what we know of is that they filmed just the very first episode. That's it. They just filmed the very first episode of Cobra Kai, and then they just packed everything up, and filming has been delayed till who knows how long, until the strike is done. Jon Hurwitz, who is an amazing writer, director, producer, and one of the geniuses creators behind Cobra Kai, he posted this photo with Josh Shield, who was also an amazing writer, director, producer, and one of the amazing geniuses with Cobra Kai. So he posted this photo. I'm going to read you what the caption says. Picketing is always better with a martini, but I hope this doesn't become a habit. It's time for talks to resume and some real movements from the AMPTP. There are no winners right now. The whole industry is suffering, and so are the fans of our content. To Cobra Kai Nation, production on Season 6 has officially halted. This is not how we dreamed our final season would kick off, but once we return to the dojo, we promise to deliver a badass finish worthy of your patience. Strike first, strike hard, go Riders. Indeed, go Riders indeed. So, we just got news, and that this is official news from the man himself, that one of the creators and writers, directors, and producers of Cobra Kai, Jon Hurwitz, it's official. Cobra Kai Season 6 has been officially delayed. We don't know how long. I hope this strike doesn't last long because, you know, Hollywood just needs to get their act together, like I said multiple times in the video. But I just hope this strike doesn't last because, man, I really want Season 6 to resume. But this is also a good thing in a way because that means we have Cobra Kai longer, which is a good thing. But, you know, I just hope that these writers just get the respect they deserve, which is better treatment and better pay. So it's official, Cobra Kai Season 6 has been delayed to I don't know how long, but it's official. They just filmed the very first episode, and after that, done. So a lot of you are wondering, why do the writers need to be on set? Because the season's already written. They have the scripts out. Well, the writers need to be on set because things change. So say they're filming something, and then they don't like that scene. So they either cut that scene out, they fix that scene, or they leave that scene for a different episode. That's why we need the writers on set, because they change stuff in the script. Script changes a lot. Not just in the writer's room, but script changes a lot while filming. So the writers on set is super important. So that's why the Season 6 has been delayed. So hopefully the strike doesn't last long. Writers, you got this. Keep going. Keep striking hard, and go Writers, as Jon Hurwitz says. That is it for the Cobra Kai Season 6 delayed. It is officially delayed, so we don't know when. But that is like the bad news of the video. But the good news of the video is, so Martin Kove and William Zabka were at like this concert event thing, bar thingy in Nashville, and like they were like playing music. I think William Zabka was playing the guitar or something. Like it was super cool. It looked fun. I wish I was there. It looked like a really good time. But William Zabka says something pretty interesting. So I want to shout out Amy Susan for posting this video on Instagram, so all credits to this video goes to her. This is where I got my video, so shout out to you if you're watching this. I don't know if you are, but shout out to you. So if you guys want to see that video, go to her page and watch the video better. So I'm going to show you guys the video right now.
And there's a fact, because the guy said they were selling season 6 as the biggest and baddest, and it really is so far. Just out of the gun, the scripts are insane. The fight, like the first episode has a mega fight, 2 huge mega fights, but they're really meaningful. The character development, we got great look. It's gonna kick ass. Excuse my language.
That's it. So you heard it from the man himself. Every single person has been saying season 6 is going to be this badass season, and I have no doubt that it will be. But hearing William Zabka said what he said 2 major fight scenes, and they're meaningful in the first episode. So just imagine the rest of the season. Like, guys, like, this is super. Just William Zabka saying that makes me more excited for season 6 than I have ever been, you know? So I'm so excited for Cobra Kai season 6. Now, what William Zabka says, 2 major fight scenes. Now, here's my thing. William Zabka says those fights are meaningful, and there are 2 of them. So my guess is that one of the fight scenes, it's gonna be Johnny versus Kreese. Because, hear me out, Kreese broke out of jail in season 5, right? Maybe somehow Kreese is gonna convince Johnny to, like, go on his side, like he always does in all the seasons. Like, he's gonna convince Johnny, like, Johnny, you're the real Cobra, blah, 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 blah. And Johnny's like, no, like, screw you, old man, whatever. And, like, they're gonna, like, duke it out. So that's one fight scene I kind of imagine happening. And I think it's an adult, because I don't think it's one of the kids, because it's not gonna be Sam and Tori. It's not gonna be, definitely not gonna be Miguel and Robbie. So I think one fight scene has to be Daniel, but it's not gonna be with Silver, because he already fought Silver. I mean, he can fight him again, but Silver's in jail, so I have no idea for, like, what other fight scene they could have that's, like, meaningful in a way, you know? So I don't know. I'm just super excited for Cobra Kai season 6, and hearing William Zabka say it's gonna be a badass season, it's gonna kick ass, and there's 2 major fight scenes that are meaningful in the first episode. It's just super cool. So that is the good and bad news of Cobra Kai season 6, with season 6 being delayed, but that was the bad news. But the good news is that the first episode is going to be a banger, and the season is going to be a badass season. So that is awesome news to hear. And guys, let's just think about this. We have season 6 longer now. The show is lasting longer. Yeah, the strike is like a bad thing right now. It's like a horrible thing right now. But, like, we're savoring Cobra Kai season 6 more. And the wait, once that season drops, the wait's going to be so worth it, because we know that this season's just going to kick ass, like everyone's been saying, you know? So, you know, it sucks that the season's delayed, but hey, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Who knows? Because we have Cobra Kai longer, and the season's going to be a badass season. And it's going to be a final badass season. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified for future videos on the way. And if you want to check out my other content, like me meeting some of the cast members, other theories, news-related topics, go ahead. I have a bunch of videos, not a bunch of videos, but I have a good amount of videos that you guys can watch. So make sure you check those out if you haven't already. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Remember, Stereo Silver says, now the real pain begins. Assa! Later, guys.